Good evening, YouTubers. It's Justin, or Dude Time Travel Highway 88. Welcome back to my channel. And tonight, I am going to show off my Tom Hanks movie collection update 2022. In honor of celebrating Tom Hanks' birthday, which is celebrated back on July 9th. I was going to do it on July 9th, but unfortunately, the internet was down for a couple of days due to bad weather. So, you can see I have all of Tom Hanks' movie, but I know I have two more Tom Hanks movies in my collection, although it's not in this video, but I will put it in the description below. Also, you can bear with me because I sound a little bit sick because I was not feeling well due to bad cold. So here it is. And before we get started, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Julie Cassidy. Julie, if you're watching this, your videos are excellent. Keep up the good work. Make sure you check out her channel. I will leave a link in the description below because she got a new channel. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, first up I have is the original 1984 pressing of Splash with Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah. Sorry. And this is the first film to be done by Touchstone Films. I know there's the edited version that was aired on Disney Plus because basically it used the same masters that was used on the ABC broadcast. If you want to see this in uncut, then go with the VHS and the DVD. But this also has Eugene Levy and John Candy, directed by Ron Howard. And this is a 1984, like I said. And here's the background of the Twin Towers. (109 minutes) rated PG. Here's a tape with the sticker label, and it's recorded on a Maxell tape. Former rental from Hollywood Connections Incorporated. That's somewhere in Maryland at the time. And the print date says August 13th, 1984. And this copy has the prototype 1984 red FBI warning screen. And I believe it has the blue MPAA PG screen at the beginning. I haven't checked, but I will. And it has a trailer for Never Cry Wolf at the end. I do have another copy, which is the later printing from 1986 with a black clamshell. And that has the Walt Disney and You promo at the end. Next, I have the 1995 VHS of The Man with One Red Shoe. Here's Tom Hanks, part of the Fox 20th Century Fox selection. Also has Dabney Coleman, Laurie Singer, Charles During, Jim Belushi. Rest in peace to Carrie Fisher and Ed Herman. Directed by Stan Dragnet. The film is from 1985. I gotta check this movie out one day. Sorry. The Man with One Red Shoe is actually a remake of the popular French farce by director Yves Robert called The Tall Blonde Man with One Black Shoe. Fast-paced, marvelous, as The Hollywood Reporter. 92 minutes, rated PG. Here's the sticker label. And the tape is 61, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it. The 8th focus camera, zoom in, camera focus, focused. Come on. Yeah, it looks like it's the 8th week of 1996, or yeah, it doesn't want to focus, but I'll put it in the pinned comments. Yeah, this is the 8th week of 1996. Next, here's the Money Pit. This is a 1991 VHS of the 1986 movie with Tom Hanks and Shelley Long. For everyone who has ever been deeply in love or deeply in debt. Also starring Alexander Goodenough and Maureen Stapleton. Directed by Richard Benjamin, and the film is from 1986. It's co-produced by Amblin Entertainment. One of my favorite scenes in the part when this turkey blew up and flew across the another sky, and that Walter Fielding's character and that ridiculous laugh. That's funny. The Money Pit is a side-splitting hilarious, pure, unadulterated from start to finish, as Rex rated on the New York Post. 1 hour and 31 minutes, rated PG. Here's the sticker label. Here's the end label. Let's see. The 46th week of 1991. And even though it has the MCA home video on the box, but I did check the opening, and this tape actually has the MCA home video logo at the beginning. And I forgot, Splash, I think it might have the black screen of death at the end. I'm not sure, but anyway. Next, here's Dragnet with Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd. Also has rest in peace to Christopher Plummer and Harry Morgan, who was in this movie. Oh, yep, Christopher Plummer, Harry Morgan, Alexandra Paul, and Dabney Coleman. It also has Jack O'Halloran, directed by Tom Mankiewicz. The movie's from 1987, Just the Facts. One hour and 46 minutes, rated PG-13. This also has Elizabeth Ashley's in there. Sticker label's got the MCA home video with the 1988 copyright. Here's the end label. The 15th week of 1991. But this has the MCA home video at the beginning instead of the MCA Universal Home Video logo. And I believe it uses the 1989 Tape Master because it does not have any previews. Next, here is Big with Tom Hanks. Also starring Elizabeth Perkins, Robert Loggia, John Hurd. Directed by Penny Marshall, the film is from 1988. And it's co-produced by Grace Films Production. Even though the Gracie Films logo has not appeared in the movie. Bummer. I also have this movie on DVD. Tom Hanks is funny in a big way. Directed by Penny Marshall. Rated PG, and it's 1 hour and 4 minutes. And also has Jarrett Rustin is in there. Here's the sticker label. Printed in the 107th day of 1989, which is on April 17th. Here is Punchline, 1989 VHS of the 1988 movie with Sally Field and Tom Hanks, also starring. And yeah, that's it. Yep. Directed by David Seltzer. The movie's from 1988. 4.5 stars. A wonderful, bittersweet comedy, fresh and inventive, and surprisingly touching. You should see this movie, says Rex Reed and Dixie Whiteley of After Movies. I don't know why people hated Rex Reed for. Bold, sneaky, brilliant. I can't remember laughing this much with tears still streaming down my face or beginning to weep while my side still aches from laughing, says Sheila Benson of the Los Angeles Times. This also has Candace Cameron in this one. Rated R is 123 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Here's the end label. 9th week of 1989. It's like it's blank barcode. Oh, no, the barcode looks like it's fading out. Oops. Here's the Burbs, 1991 VHS with Tom Hanks. Also starring Bruce Dern, Carrie Fisher, Rick Ducommun, and Corey Feldman. Directed by Joe Dante, and the movie's from 1989. He's a stranger in a even stranger land suburba. You keep a horse in the basement. This movie is funny. I also had this on DVD, and I know there's a Blu-ray of this came out from Screen Factory. If you don't know who Screen Factory is, it's South Factory. Yeah. Rest in peace to Carrie Fisher and Rick Ducommun. Ducommun. There we go. Who's both in this movie. 1 hour and 41 minutes, rated PG. Sticker label. It's got the 1989 copyright. And it's got the 1997 Universal logo plastered. There's the MCA home video logo. The 41st week of 2000. In my previous video, I said this has the MCA home video logo, but this has the MCA Universal home video logo on there. Okay. Here's Turner Hooch. This is a 1989 movie with Tom Hanks. Directed by Roger Spotswood, and the film is from 1989. The oddest couple ever on leash. Tom Hanks is downright funny, says the New York Daily News. This movie also has Craig T. Nelson, Mario Winningham, and Reginald Vell Johnson. I know they made a short-lived series, but it's canceled. You'll sit up and beg for more, says Good Morning America. Rated PG. And it's 99 minutes. Ink label. Printed on June 8th. Yes. June 8th, 1999. Yeah. And this copy uses the same tape master from 1991. All right. I'll show you one more tape before we go to part 2. That is Joe versus Volcano with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. The first film they starred together in the 1990s. It also has Lloyd Bridges, Robert Stack, Abe Bengoda, Dan Hedaya, Barry McGovern, Ozzie Davis, directed by John Patrick Shanley, and the films from 1990. And An Average Joe, an adventurous comedy. Co-produced by Amblin Entertainment. That says right here. A Lots of Laugh inspired lunacy. It's a Jack Garnett and the Gannett News Service. That's part of the comedies genre. Rated PG and it's 102 minutes. Sticker label and label. There is a print date underneath there, so I'm not going to bother to peel it off. Alright, stay tuned. We'll be right back.